A breakthrough in hope. In a quiet laboratory on the outskirts of Moscow, Dr. Elena Sokolova stared intently at the microscope, her breath held as if the world would change with her next discovery. For the past 5 years, she and her team of researchers had been racing against time, driven by a single vision: a vaccine that could combat cancer. It wasn't just science, it was personal. Elena's mother had passed away from cancer when she was a teenager, leaving behind a lingering wound and a lifelong determination to fight the disease. Now, years later, her research was about to bear fruit. The lab had been buzzing with activity for weeks. The artificial intelligence system, nicknamed Vanguard, had been running simulations non-stop, mapping cancer mutations, and creating personalized vaccine solutions in record time. One cold December morning, the breakthrough came. "Elena!" her colleague Anton called out, his voice trembling with excitement. "The trials, they worked. The vaccine suppressed tumor growth by 80% in the initial tests." Elena rushed to his workstation, her heart pounding. On the screen was a chart showing the incredible results. The vaccine not only slowed tumor growth, but also prevented metastasis in the majority of cases. It was a game changer. Word spread quickly through the scientific community, and soon the Russian government declared the project a national priority. President Petrov himself visited the lab, shaking hands with the team and promising full support. "This isn't just about science," he declared during a televised announcement. "It's about giving humanity hope." Within months, the vaccine entered human trials. Thousands of patients volunteered, many of them terminal cases, who saw the vaccine as their last chance. Among them was Yuri Ivanov, a retired schoolteacher battling advanced lung cancer. Yuri had spent his life teaching children about the stars, inspiring them to dream beyond the skies. "If this vaccine can give me a few more years," he said, "I'll spend them looking at the heavens with my grandchildren." The results were astonishing. Patients like Yuri experienced not only extended survival, but a dramatic improvement in quality of life. For Elena, each success story was a reminder of her mother and a validation of her life's work. By early 2025, Russia announced that the vaccine would be distributed free of charge to its citizens, a bold move that inspired nations worldwide. Crowds gathered in Red Square as Elena stood on a stage, addressing the world for the first time. "This vaccine," she said, her voice steady but emotional, "is not just the result of science or technology. It is the result of humanity's resilience, of never giving up in the face of adversity. Cancer took my mother, but today we take a step toward ensuring it takes no one else." The world erupted in applause. Families, patients, and doctors from across the globe celebrated the dawn of a new era. As Elena returned to her lab that evening, she looked up at the stars, much like Yuri often did. For the first time in her life, she felt they didn't seem so far away. Science, after all, was just another way to reach for them.